I'm a cold nigga, only right I rock ice. So fresh to death, I'ma probably die twice. When they study on my moves, look like Kobe highlights. Off top, let you know I'm too nice. I'm a cold nigga, only right I rock ice. So fresh to death, I'ma probably die twice. When they study on my moves, look like Kobe highlights. I'm Black Mamba in the booth, pre-gaming with a joint. Even if they tie my hands, they gon' still feel my point. I'ma still talk my shit.
Hey, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Ray Guevara.
It's your boy Kese.
The Take and Bake Show, home of the highest takes on the motherfucking net. You feel me? Right back at it. Post All-Star. What's up with your nephew?
Nothing much. Chilling. Don't know what kind of weather we got. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice day, but it's cold as shit.
Facts.
Cali,
That's something I touched on too. Like, I'm tired of niggas from out of state saying California don't get cold. Like, bruh, 40 degrees is fucking cold. No matter where the fuck you at, no matter what, it ain't hot.
nigga, 50 degrees is cold. I don't care what you talking about.
Yeah, but you know what? I checked the tapes, and I did owe some motherfucking push-ups, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So
Yeah, you owe me push-ups because you did mine without me being here.
Nah, that don't got shit to do with you. I did those. That already happened.
Nah, it don't work like that.
When you knock these out, you know, it's not easy.
Yeah, nigga, give me my push-ups you owe me, nigga.
Nothing to do with
Give me
you.
my push-ups you owe me, son.
This has nothing
Trying to do
with
push-ups
you.
without me here.
The boy false claiming right now.
Yeah.
The boy is false claiming right
Yeah. I'm doing what ghostwriters be doing. Taking
false
credit for
claim?
shit that, yeah. You feel me? This me. Nigga, give me my push-ups. Nigga, straighten out your back. Nigga, pause.
now. Yo! Yo! All right, all debts paid. You know I keep it for real.
What was that for?
Because he owed me.
That has nothing to do with that. I did take the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
No.
I forgot, but I remember now because I did say it would be a win-win to all the Niners fans who had to pick the Rams to win. Even a small part of them would admit that if they had a chance, in my mind. But that's a good transition, like we always do. Let's talk about the niggas Felice, a.k.a. the motherfucking NFL. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, we touched on it a little bit last week. You see the Adam Schefter report that it's not a lock. The Niners going to trade Jimmy G. You think that's just media shit?
That's not even. That nigga's out of there, bruh. Adam Schefter was the same nigga that guaranteed we was getting Mac Jones at number 3. I take nothing serious. None that he say. You gotta take that shit with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I didn't really look too deep into it. It's just weird to me that everybody is trying to have this agenda out, and it's just looking more anti Trey Lance to me than it is pro Jimmy. Like, why are they going so far to, you know what I mean? Make it seem like it's any kind of
Niggas
mystery.
is going out their way to hate on Trey Lance. Like, that's crazy. I know niggas get hated on, but like,
Don't seem like that hate is warranted.
bruh, like the nigga ain't did nothing. Like, damn. Because
I seen a stat too that compared like the number of rookie snaps to him, Mahomes, and a couple of other people, and he had way more than them and was like more successful in that time, you know, than they did, and they turned out fine when they started year 2 or whenever the fuck. So,
but you know, you gotta. That's why it all depend on who you talking to, bro. You know, niggas be Niner haters. Not saying you or anybody in here, but I'm just saying in general. You know, niggas be Niner haters. Then you got homers. Then you got niggas that just be saying shit just to be saying shit.
Right.
Like Jimmy out of there, bro, and. Like, I ain't hyping Lance to say he Mahomes or nothing like that, but, like, the nigga 21 and he got 2 starts, and, yeah, he lost one, but at the time when he went in a start, the Cardinals was a top team, and he only lost by 3 or 7, whatever it was. But you feel me? Like, oh, no, like, I feel like niggas just be hating on Trey Lance. But niggas hate on any Niners quarterback, though. Like, that's just a fact. Like, even with Alex Smith, he got good. You feel me, toward the end, and then we got Captain niggas saying, like, you feel me, like, oh, y'all should have kept Alex. Like, y'all should have kept Alex Smith. Then with the Cap shit, then everybody starts saying Cap ass. Then, like, you know, we go through whatever quarterbacks. Now it's like, oh, y'all should have kept Kaepernick, or y'all did Kaepernick this way. Ooh, but when he's actually under center and got the fucking 49ers jersey on, it's, oh, y'all overhyping the quarterback y'all got, or y'all doing this, or that quarterback ain't that, and
I don't think that's exclusive to the 49ers. I just think niggas do that in football in general.
It gotta be, bro. And I mean, shit, the Trey Lance shit kind of makes it a fact.
Nah, the quarterback position is just, excuse me, that shit is just highly scrutinized. I don't think that part is exclusive to the Niners, but I think there are a lot of different examples, but nobody was really hating on Joe Montana for real, and nobody's really hating on Steve Young for real.
I should say, like, now in this, like, more recently, not in the last era. I'm just saying, like, now.
But shit, they ain't had no elite quarterbacks, depending on where you
I mean,
stand.
that's a fact, but
So,
you feel me? But niggas is writing off Trey Lance without even giving him a chance. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that's because, but that's a whole nother argument. I think that's because he didn't get a proper chance last year, and he probably should have. That's my opinion. Everybody don't share that opinion, but I think it would be a lot of these people. They gonna find out, and when he does play good, assuming he does play good, all they're going to do is have revisionist history and say, why we didn't play him then when a lot of the fan base was against it, you know? So, I don't know. I guess we just got to see how that shit play out for the most part, but I just don't get the agenda against him. I said that last week, too. Like,
just because he didn't start, I don't take nothing from him. Like I said, shit, Pat Mahomes couldn't start over Alex Smith. And yes, Alex Smith was good at the time, but he wasn't no fucking Tom Brady. So, I mean, if Pat Mahomes couldn't take over Alex Smith's starting spot, how that a knock on Trey Lance for not being able to take over Jimmy G's starting spot?
I agree. And I'm in the position to where after seeing what Mahomes did that rookie year, that first year that he was a starter, that he definitely would have did better than Alex Smith. For sure. Like, I don't put that much value into that. Look, you need a year of looking around. I've seen too many quarterbacks modern day come in busting ass. Joe Burrow did not need time to look around and see what was going on. Super Bowl quarterback, first full season as a starter. Like, that shit is overrated. That was a long time ago when motherfuckers did more fucking running plays than passing plays. That shit over with. These niggas is running pro-style offenses in high school. I don't be thinking they need that baby gap year as much as everybody say when they really got it. And I'm of the opinion that Trey Lance does really
Not to
got
get
it.
off topic, but it's kind of like the college basketball adapted to the freshmen. Freshmen taking over college basketball, you feel me? Like, they don't need to sit to their junior year to be like, oh, this nigga's good. Like, you feel me? I get what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, so, like, I just think
But with
that's overrated.
Mahomes, the year he sat, nigga, the Chiefs was up big against the Colts. I don't think he gives up that lead. That's just me.
And that was literally
Even
the
as
same
a
thing I
rookie.
was saying as Trey Lance. Like, I think he's going to make some plays and not make some plays, but I think it's going to be a lot of, oh, no's than with the other situation that was going on. My opinion. Like, Russell Wilson, he was ready as a rookie off the rip. They got Matt Flynn ass up out of there. I think that who was starting when he got drafted?
Yep.
They got his ass the fuck up out of there instantly.
And they paid him.
And Russ wasn't even a first round pick, let alone a number 3 overall pick. These niggas have been playing football long enough. You can't reach that high if a nigga don't really got it, because your job is on the line. So yeah, I like I said, I don't get the motherfucking agenda for real. But Brian Flores.
Wait, my question.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Shanahan said he needed a nigga that throw like Drew Brees and ran like Lamar? Do you think that? I mean, it's still early, but do you think he was, when he picked Trey Lance, do you think that fit what he was saying at the time when he was, giving little hints and shit like that here and there?
The thing is, you have to be under the assumption that Trey Lance is the quarterback Kyle wanted. Right, because it's still disputes about.
Well, I get you saying that. John Lynch came out and disputed all that last week. He said
that's a long ass time to dispute some shit. After a whole season, and you're getting rid of the quarterback that you had him starting over.
I get what you're saying, but again,
the one that accidentally tweeted the bullshit about Jimmy G at a funeral.
But that's kind of. If you doing it during this, I get what you're saying, but if you doing it during this season, that's kind of, you feel me, a little bit of drama. So, you feel me, I get what he's saying, but he definitely, they asked him, like, you know what I'm saying, like, was Trey Kyle's choice? And he said, man, that was his choice from the gate. Like, I didn't even have to question it. Like, that's who Kyle wanted. So
Kyle the GM now. Like, that's what I would, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I get what you're saying in that sense, but the coach got to get his quarterback. You feel me? So
until he don't.
In that sense.
I think it was safe. They was going to be safe either way, because all them quarterbacks are going to be good. Mac Jones, he did his thing. Trey's gonna be good. Justin Fields is gonna be good. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really no L to be taken, but they are gonna measure them against each other to see who's the best. So that's always gonna be a topic of conversation. And I think as a GM, you can't really say nothing but that. But I just think the timing is weird. Because, if you really believe in the nigga, put him in the game. Like the Texans, there was no point in Tom Savage starting that game when they drafted Deshaun Watson. That was like one of the most pointless things ever. Because didn't he start from after the nigga got hurt from like that point on and never looked back?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. I ain't in them niggas' heads. I mean, they did whatever they wanted to do. You feel me? And that's their plan they had. Shit. I mean, the season over. Didn't win the bowl with Jimmy at all. I mean, got the 2 NFC chips. Got the 1 Super Bowl. I mean, both the years he was relatively healthy.
He gonna be a Commander real soon.
I mean, you feel me? He made a playoff run, but injuries part of the game and shit, bro. You gotta stay.
Playoff run, then a limp.
But I mean, shit.
He did his thing.
Availability is your best ability, so
facts.
That played a major part in it. And I mean, shit. I mean, the facts is facts, bro. I mean, like Jimmy good at what he do. You feel me? Throwing tight windows, whatever. You feel me? But the shit that he bad at, he really bad at. Like, not throwing the ball away. He got better in the playoffs. I mean, you feel me? Like, it took you year 4 in the playoff run to throw the ball away, but, you know what I'm saying? But in all, bruh, Jimmy didn't really, like, he didn't take that major leap. And then the ACL, I mean, yeah, he went on a Super Bowl run after that, but you could tell the nigga was scared in the pocket after that, bruh. Like, it wasn't no movement. Like, hike the ball is dead leg. Like, a lot of that's mental, you feel me? And, like, the nigga professional, you got to get over that. Go to, you feel me, therapy or whatever you got to do, or, I mean, don't come back until you 100%, you feel me, sure in that leg. But he did whatever he had to do for him, for the team. I appreciate it. I got no bad blood for Jimmy. I wish he could have took that extra step everybody wanted him to, but hey, it didn't happen. Shit, I'm excited, you know what I'm saying, for the future. We could get this Trey Lance shit going, get all this quarterback drama out the way, and let Trey do his thing. Let him go through his growing pain shit. Josh Allen was ass, you feel me? And I don't really like the Josh Allen comparison, but that's what a lot of people compare him to. But shit, he was ass his first year and a half.
I seen it in him, but I didn't think he would be this good this fast. But I want.
Yeah, you could definitely see it in you know what I'm saying, in Josh Allen. I'm just saying what was produced on the field. I think he might have had 10 passing touchdowns his first year.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, niggas gonna have growing pains. Like, it happens.
I got smoke in my motherfucking eyes. It's my first time doing this shit. It's my first day of the job. But it's your boy Brian Flores got hired as a position coach with the Pittsburgh Steelers, linebackers coach, if I'm correct about that. Steelers currently have the most tenured black coach, and at the time, he may be the only black coach. No, never mind, I take that back. He's a second black coach, currently a head coach, and he added him to his staff. I didn't see that coming, but it's just fucking crazy to me. You go from being a head coach to a position coach. Like, not even a coordinator or nothing. Like, I've seen niggas get fired as a head coach and go straight into OC roles with teams that are playoff teams with an incumbent OC already there. Like, I really don't get it. I don't understand. People say, oh, he has an active lawsuit in the NFL. Well, the fact that he got hired as a position coach is proof enough that it wasn't a problem. Do you think Brian Flores will ever have a head coaching position in the NFL again?
Hell yeah. And I fuck with Tomlin. I think Tomlin setting him up to be his successor for real. He ain't even he ain't even have to be no I mean, yeah, granted he could have been a coordinator. He could have came to Death Row. You know what I'm saying? He could have came to the Bay if he wasn't gonna take a head coaching job. But I feel him, and I fuck with Tomlin because Tomlin got him on the staff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he still got his lawsuit out. Do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really downing them for not getting a coordinator job. I mean, a job is a job. Niggas leave every year. Niggas leave every other month. Something might happen. He might get elevated, but he's the highest like assistant in that position he could be in. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, I don't. That shit just don't sit right with me. I ain't saying he should have jumped straight into a head coaching job, and I know politics is politics, but bottom line, as I've known the NFL, it's always been about results. That shit is the most results-based business out of everything, right? Even in the reverse when they want niggas to fail. So it's like, I think that other teams are not smart, especially with new coaches that are not putting somebody with that kind of experience as a coordinator. Like, period. Like, how much can he really help you as a position coach? You know what I mean? Not to devalue no position coach, but I'm just saying in the grand scheme of things, he just has so much more to offer
Flores,
to the game.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's just a title, bro. I think he gonna have his hands on in a lot of shit, bro. Like I really think he gonna be like Tomlin right hand man. Like, yeah, he whatever court or you feel me position coach, but like. I think he really damn near the DC for real. If he ain't, then he the head assistant DC. You feel me, like something like that. But I think that's just a title. I think they was just getting him in the door, and Pittsburgh. What they only had 3 head coaches. They whole little shit. Mm-hmm. Like
maybe 4, but not more than 4.
And Tomlin done been there for a decade for sure. You feel me? So yeah. I don't think they really pressed to just be like, oh, let's hire this black dude, you feel me, for this and that. I think, and I do think Tomlin did put his word in to get him hired. Like, you feel me? Like, I think I never really heard nothing bad from the Steelers. Besides, they don't pay niggas except Ben Roethlisberger. Like, that's the only thing.
Yeah. I pretty much got the same thoughts. There's no way that he didn't sign off on it or they didn't consult him at least a little bit because... You know, that shit comes with something. Not everybody's going to be a fan of that move. Because some people is loyal to the motherfucking shield when it comes to the NFL. Like some fucking idiots, like worshiping these billionaires as if the NFL ain't just all the owners click the fuck up with a logo.
And niggas was saying, oh, it was about the money. But shit, if it was about the money, then he would have took the millions from the Dolphins signing the NDA.
Nigga, first of all.
And his lawyer came out because Brian Flores didn't even want to put, you feel me, millions or whatever, thousands. Didn't want to put, the lawyer, nigga, cut him off and said it was in the millions. Nigga.
Hey, I would have went 2 in motherfucking 13. Easily. I would have got whatever they paid me on the contract and I would have been.
I was going to say, but you already got the millions.
I would have ran it up on their ass. Violated the NDA, wrote my tell-all book, nigga. Got, you feel me? I don't know. Maybe Denzel watched his son Jr. to play me and turn that shit into a fucking movie, bro. And we own.
You still finna run it up with the lawsuit and you got a job.
But movie rights, nigga. And you would have kept
still got movie rights.
You do, but 100 racks a game. This nigga is a real nigga. Like, he motherfucking had to grow up in the church, bro. Do you know how quick I would have made an extra motherfucking $1 million? Easily, cash. Them niggas could have cashed out.
But like he said, that silences him.
No, I would have still violated the NDA. Nigga, I'm up $1 million.
You gotta give all that back you violated.
Nuh-uh, you can't blackmail. Blackmail ain't legal. Blackmail is not legal. Right? You get what I'm saying?
I don't think I would have did it.
I get what you're saying. We on the podcast. You don't want to let niggas
know. I done said I'd take money for sure, but I don't think I would have did it. He already...
He's good.
He already good, bro. I feel like...
Position coach is one step away from developmental coach.
I feel like at that point...
Next step is Indeed.
At that point for him, he like... It's more about morals and shit.
For sure.
He like, fuck the money.
For sure. Niggas gonna hear this and think I'm not playing around. But yeah. I get it. He's definitely speaking for something larger, but the NFL is definitely gonna try to throw in his face that he took another position as like part to like deflate his lawsuit. So I know that he's moving smart though, and him dropping that Belichick name was the best thing that he could do though, like 1,000%, because Belichick has not made no statement about if that shit was true or false. And I'll tell you one thing, I know that you're like this, and I know Joe like this. Shout out to him, he's still white by the way. We might not say something, you know what I mean? Somebody speaking a fact, but if somebody is telling a lie about you, you gonna come out real quick and let the world know that ain't it. You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Line on my name.
Especially a high profile motherfucker like Bill Belichick who got rings in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got Jordan numbers when it comes to rings. Like, he don't got no reason to fucking run from no smoke, and he ain't deny it. But I hope this ain't his last stop in the NFL, but in my opinion, it's gonna be rough, especially if he win that lawsuit. We seen Cap ass ain't back. Either that or he couldn't throw. I don't remember. So you seen this shit about Aaron Donald, like, talking about he want to retire potentially unless they run it back with the same quote unquote super team. You really put some stock into him ending his career at the top? I think he in too good a shape, and he still played too good to want to quit, bro. It just don't seem like he would be. He like still seem hungry for it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could see him retiring at the top, but I mean, as far as saying, "Oh, I'm gonna retire," we don't run this team back. Like, that's kind of some hoe shit to me.
I mean, but dude, he kind of got a stake in the game to say that over there. He low key made the Rams relevant. Besides the great Jared Goff, but you know what I'm saying, mostly Aaron Donald. You feel me? I think ain't he the most recognizable Ram since that fucking era? Like, that's fair to say.
I mean, yeah.
So, like, I think he got the weight. Like, football a little different. Like, I ain't gonna put him in the Kobe, Magic, Bron type of vibe, but I think he is one of them niggas as far as Rams history, especially 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 win, and he balled out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see this nigga retiring though, bro. Whether they run it back or not. And didn't OBJ tear his ACL? That got confirmed, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no way he could play in next season, right?
We don't see. Adrian Peterson came back in 6 months.
Yeah.
Cam Akers came back from a torn Achilles.
Yeah, but Adrian Peterson was whooping ass. That's how that nigga got back in shape for sure. What about this nigga Aaron Rodgers? I know you seen him make an announcement of an announcement. I'm at the point where I think this nigga might stay in Green Bay.
It's either he gonna stay or retire, bro.
Oh, you don't see him playing another uniform even for a good trade package? Because their GM said that there was no firm agreement between them that he would trade him. That did come out today.
Nah, bro. I think he gonna stay or retire, bro.
That shit is hella long-winded, though. Like, you doing anything if you made all this shit and doing all this shit just to fucking retire after all that noise. Like, ain't it, like, don't they gotta start fucking, you know, assigning franchise tags and doing extensions and everything?
Yep, in March. Thing is, it's all about Devontae.
Right, but now, like, he kind of playing with his name, like, a little bit, too.
I seen some saying, A-Rod want $50 million. Is you gonna give him $50 million? Them niggas already negative 40-some million in the cap space.
Who has that to give to him? Unless it's Tampa Bay. And do he really want to go play in Tampa Bay?
The Broncos, the Panthers, the Steelers.
That's a downgrade from his situation, though, especially without Devontae. I think Devontae covers
not
up
the
a lot.
Broncos. They collective wide receiver unit could cover
Sutton
up him.
Is hard.
Could cover up him missing Devontae.
Sutton is hard.
They tight end hard.
Judy is hard. Running back.
Patrick is coming into his own.
They got a tight end.
Nah, Melvin Gordon not gonna be there. The other
Yeah, they ain't
rookie,
paying that
the
nigga.
rookie nigga was nice though.
Yeah.
Tight end that they got.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Denver got enough to give them. I don't know they draft pick situation and all that. But your boy Canelo just announced that he took the Bivol and Triple G deal. So he gonna fight Bivol at 175, Cinco de Mayo weekend, and Triple G, assuming Triple G win his next fight in September.
Niggas ducking.
Niggas
ducking.
So you already read my mind and see what was up.
You gotta fight Charlo, bruh. Niggas ducking. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that Triple G shit is a wash, bruh. I'm not watching that.
And the crazy thing is, I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna hold you because I just like Canelo as a fighter. But My man definitely took the easy route out. There's no way around it. I mean, I guess we'll have a better idea with when the financials get, ironed
I
out
don't
and
give a
spoke
fuck.
on.
Niggas talk all that shit
money
about
is-
Floyd, bruh.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is clearly ducking. This is ducking,
Look,
bruh.
I gotta wait to see the final numbers. You feel
Nah,
me?
bruh, this is ducking.
If he got less,
Even if he got the
less-
same, he could get 10 more million than what he was gonna get from Charlo and them, bruh. You gotta take Charlo, bruh. You got the check already.
The only reason I say no is because Bivol is gonna be at 175. He only fought at 175 one time, and that's next.
I mean, that's cool, bro, but nah, you gotta fight Charlo.
No, because that's the only thing that make it not weak. Because Charlo would be at 168, which he would be going up, but Canelo fought there hella times. But going up to 175 is different. They got weight classes for a fucking reason. And this nigga ain't Kovalev, old ass. You feel me? About to get his ass knocked out. You feel me? This different.
That nigga quacking.
But the Triple G part is weak. It's definitely the Charlo Benavidez fights was definitely two better options, bro. No way around it. But I'm still gonna watch though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely about to watch both. He about to definitely beat the fuck out of both of them too. And I don't even know who he fight after that or at what weight class. This nigga Canelo might retire. Did you see Triple G and Ward arguing on motherfucking going back and forth on Ward's birthday?
Yeah, I seen that.
So I posed the question, right? With all the fuck shit that was going back and forth, at 168, before Ward retired, do you think he would have beaten Triple G?
Ward, yeah, for sure. I'm rocking with Ward.
Man, that's what I'm
For
saying.
sure.
Bro, niggas, people be saying anything. Like, here's the thing. I know Triple G got a fucking crazy ass fan base that just, think he's God's gift to boxing. And I fuck with him. I think he's a very good boxer. But the fact is, nigga has always fought at 160. He done dragged everybody up to 160. The best two niggas he fought is Kell Brook, who he dragged up to 160, and motherfucking Canelo a couple times, right? And the Canelo fight big or whatever, but bro, you was not about to fight Andre Ward at no 168, a weight you never fought at ever in your life, and think that you was gonna beat him before or after he dogged Kovalev. You are high as fuck, and like Roger Mayweather said, you don't know shit about boxing, nigga, if you think that. Period. Dot. Triple G ain't beat nobody that is fucking exceptional ever, even though arguably the Canelo fights was close. But yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think Ward beats the fuck out of Triple G at that time. Easy money. Yo boy Juwan Howard suspended 5 games for getting off after taking an L. Now, did you see the altercation?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was in the wrong being a coach of young men for reacting to the other coach and slapping what I like to call the dog shit out of him?
I mean,
After
bruh shouldn't have grabbed him however he grabbed him. Juwan felt disrespected, but
Is that the proper way to handle yourself in that situation?
shit, yeah, like nigga, it happens. I
I'm
don't give a
asking.
fuck. Yeah, they gonna scrutinize a black man whether he slapped the nigga or not. Even him having an attitude, it was gonna be a big fucking deal. Might as well go all out and slap the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But it's petty on both sides. One, Juwan Howard, them niggas getting strapped, and he pressing the other team. And with like 2 minutes left, bruh call a timeout. So that's what made Juwan Howard mad about bruh calling timeout. But I guess when you feel me, whenever they went to go shake hands or say whatever they said, bruh grabbed him however he grabbed him. Juwan felt disrespected. Hey, if you feel disrespected, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So I'm all for don't fucking touch me. You can say what you want, well, you can't say what you want to a degree, but just don't touch me. Like, when I make it clear I don't want to be touched, just don't, you know what I mean? You can work back from a lot of things, right? A lot of words can be exchanged. You can work away from that. But once you start touching people, it go a whole different way. And I heard Juwan Howard, I can read lips, nigga. He told him to not touch him more than one time. And I'm not explaining myself, you know what I'm saying, when somebody has their hands on me that many times.
Like the nigga let go and then touched him again.
Yeah, right. So that there is a moment. But at the same time, on some just grown motherfucking shit, like, you do got to keep your composure. You know what I mean? That is the one time where I could understand like not keeping it, but you definitely got to set an example for everybody behind you. You
in the moment, fuck all that. You sound good on camera, but you wasn't keeping your cool.
But I'm also not making millions of dollars. You get what I'm saying? And he got suspended for 5 games, which is the rest of the regular season.
Juwan up. Fuck them 5 games.
He is, bro, but
Fuck
it's just the impression that you leave on motherfuckers in
Michigan, them niggas suck anyway. They needed to get some kind of fire lit up under them.
Right, but 2 of the players got suspended too, so that could potentially hurt their draft prospects because you know niggas is looking for any reason to disqualify you or, you feel me, take you out the paint. So you definitely gotta really, were they wrong for defending their coach? Fuck no, but you definitely gotta think about the fucking long game 10 times more than everybody else when you in certain
because
positions.
then when you look back at it and then niggas going over the cameras, niggas gonna be like, what you was doing standing there?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you got to lose, and like I said, none of them is wrong, but they just got a lot more to risk than anybody else that was involved. You get what I'm saying?
Hey man, niggas shouldn't have grabbed him, man.
No, I agree. But onto the association, CP3 got a thumb injury. He'll be out 6 to 8 weeks. Do you think Phoenix will still finish with the 1 seed?
Yeah, or they'll be in the running for it. I don't think
they're up 6.5 games.
I don't
right
think
now
they're
with
gonna
only
just
23 games left.
Yeah, I don't think they just gonna fall drastically out of it. If it came down to it, like, you feel me, it'll be between them and Golden State at the end of the season. But yeah, I think they'll still keep it running for it. But what's up with niggas playing in the All-Star game and injured? Niggas like 4 niggas that did it, and a couple of them ain't even coming out the first game post All-Star break.
I think that they ran out of replacements and couldn't justify nobody else to put in the game. Personally, that's my theory. Like, some people just have to be in it. Like, I think that gets contract related, and I think that's an agent game. Like, because at the end of the year, like, I want to say I was a 15-time All-Star instead of a 12-time All-Star.
You can still say that without playing. I'm just saying, like, niggas that play, like, Zach LaVine had a knee injury, was sitting out here and there for the Bulls, did the 3-point, and then played in the fucking All-Star game.
Modern medicine.
Like, Darius Garland played good minutes in the All-Star game, participated the whole All-Star weekend. Now you got a back injury.
Modern medicine.
Like,
modern medicine. Hey, they took away load management. Pause.
I think niggas be capping sometimes, man.
Yeah. I don't know though. I think Phoenix will be straight. I actually do think they'll keep the 1 seed. And Chris Paul's a veteran, so I don't think that injury is going to affect him too much. But if it does, that'll be the excuse for the CP3 stands out there as to why he didn't get it done. You know, there's always one. What was your reaction overall to All-Star Weekend? I enjoyed it, like, especially with Steph going Manny in Cleveland after getting booed and shit. That was crazy. But the 3-point contest was exciting. I didn't think Cat would win at all.
Kentucky, nigga.
Okay.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna win. That was dope. The Rising Star game was dope. The dunk contest was horrible, but
trash.
Like, what can they do to fix it? Everybody's like, oh, get the big names to do it. The shit ain't happening. They're not getting them niggas, man. I think you gotta bring like a YouTuber or something in.
That nigga called Anthony trash. I told you your other nigga was trash. You telling me he finna bring Bay flavor to the...
He did. He made it to the finals.
No, the fuck he didn't bring
second place in the
flavor.
dunk contest.
He tried to do
Elite.
Jason Richardson's dunk and was doodle as hell.
Juan had a great showing. Yeah, Juan had a great showing.
No,
arguably could have won.
No, the fuck. That shit.
One of the closer dunk contests in recent memory.
Toppin ran away with that shit.
Toppin dunks was basic as hell.
No, the nigga jumped over a nigga. Look, Zach LaVine did the dunk, and like I forgot, like might have jumped from the circle. This nigga literally cleared a nigga and put the ball around his back and made it. That's a 10.
He's tall as fuck.
That's not his fault.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying it just makes it less impressive.
Dominique Wilkins tall as fuck.
Nah, he wasn't 6'10".
6'8".
Yeah, that's not 6'10".
That's tall.
That's not 6'10", nigga. That's not 6'10". But nah, what they gotta do, I think you just gotta throw a YouTuber in there. You know what I mean? All these niggas that be doing them crazy dunks and shit on YouTube. I think that's the only way you could save it. That'll also get more fan engagement because you're not gonna get the big name players to do it for sure. Or change the judges. Man, the nigga, hey, Dr. J was asleep, bro. The nigga was knocked out. He was supposed to be judging. The nigga was knocked the fuck out. You can't have a nigga that's literally asleep just giving 7s and 8s to niggas for no reason, bro. That shit gotta stop. But shout out to Steph hitting 16 threes, dropping a 50 whop in the All-Star game. Niggas gotta stop playing with my boy. You see the report that this nigga LeBron is low-key putting out there that whoever drafts Bronny, he's gonna come to that team and it's damn near basically a package deal. Are you calling cap on these reports, or do you think this nigga LeBron is dead serious?
Nah, he's dead serious.
Did he not see Space Jam 2?
He's dead serious.
Bruh.
That's lit though. Let him run with his son.
But it also depends when Bronny gets drafted and what team he gets drafted to.
It don't matter. That nigga said he'll go wherever.
Think about it, bruh. Like, what if on some fluke shit, he goes to, like, the second round, and he has to go to Golden State?
He's going to go to state.
No. At 40-something years old,
Yes.
They're going to trade, blah, 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 or even...
No, he's going to come as a free agent, take a pay cut to play with his son.
No,
Nigga, what the
LeBron is
fuck?
still going to want max money. That nigga will never play on no minimum contract. That ain't the clutch way, nigga.
Hey, send him to Silicon Valley.
That would be wild. But I with you though. I think that nigga is kind of dead ass serious, and I think you at a disadvantage if you kind of don't do that shit. But that's a hard fucking thing to take. What you think? Who you think gonna make now that James Harden making his debut? Who goes further? The Sixers or the Nets post trade?
I don't know, because I still got to see Ben, KD, and then they finna lift the mandate for Kyrie, so they finna get a full-time Kyrie. Shit finna get...
Early prediction.
It's finna be scary.
It's kind of looking like they could line up in the
because I
playoffs.
haven't seen them play, and James Harden haven't played with... He finna play with Philly tonight.
But you know what goes for me? You know how I'm gonna break it down?
I mean, but I think the Nets won the trade. Like, that's... You got 1.5 players.
The Sixers won the trade because they got something for nothing.
I mean, yeah, but in a sense, the Nets, got the defense,
But
got the defense,
But they got the Kyrie too.
I'm about to get there. They got the defense, they got the playmaking in Ben. They just don't got
Yeah.
the shooting.
Right. Now they got Steph Curry.
But I'm saying to replace James Harden.
Oh yeah.
But Ben's playmaking and defense,
Except with KD on court.
his defense makes up
Yes.
for his lack of
Yes.
shooting in the
Yes.
James Harden aspect,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Then KD's walking in the gym with 28.
Yes.
Okay, then you getting a full-time Kyrie soon. Even with the part-time Kyrie right now, but you got the full-time Kyrie on the way. The damn governor said he can't wait to lift the mandate. Nigga, so I mean, there's no question about if it's gonna
Politicians be
happen.
lying.
It's about when. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bruh. Nigga,
Oh, he definitely lying.
And then you got Seth, sniper.
Hey,
Still
Durant
got-
ain't never won a championship without a Curry.
Still got Patty Mills, sniper. Drummond gonna get you 10 or 15 rebounds. That's what they needed. A consistent rebounder.
Yeah.
And a nigga that's gonna try to defend the rim at points during the game.
Yeah.
Paul Millsap wasn't doing neither.
Yeah.
So-
He's stealing money.
Between Simmons and Kyrie with the assists too. And then bench.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's gonna be open shot central up in Brooklyn. I ain't
First of all,
I
James
ain't gonna
Harden
hold
teams
you.
James Harden teams is always gonna play out how James Harden teams play out. They're not better than the Bucks. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. They are not better than the Bucks, and they lost a shooter. Now who the fuck you got? Danny Green. Okay, hey, let's pack it in. Let's pack it in and double Joel Embiid. Let's send James Harden right. You know what I mean? Live with his step backs and leave Danny Green in the corner.
The only good thing was they didn't have to get rid of the young bull.
Maxey.
Thibault or Maxey.
Yeah,
But so
defensively
I mean,
they should be okay. They can hide Harden a lot on defense.
The thing I don't like Danny Green over there.
Yeah.
But Tobias Harris kind of covers up a lot for Danny Green.
When he's on.
Yeah.
And we've seen him not on a lot.
But I
Niggas
think
is
that's
whole
where
dead
James
battery.
Harden comes into play to get him to play elite. Because Tobias was playing good when Jimmy Butler was there.
Yeah. What's up with this Zion shit, bro?
I told
He's
you.
not-
I told
yeah.
you from the jump he wasn't coming back this year.
Now, are you getting the vibe and what niggas are putting out there that
No,
he's
that's
not really?
you with the media shit. I have my own opinion. Nah.
I didn't even finish.
I know
the
where you
fucking
going
question.
though. I know
Okay,
where you
where
going
am I
with this.
going?
Go ahead. No, go ahead and finish. I just know where you going. I don't agree with it though.
Nice.
What the fuck? Like that just buzzed the fuck out of me. Like
Yeah, like he acted like
what?
you don't
The
comprehend.
question, what I'm asking
Go ahead.
is, do you think that he's just really more overplaying for the organization than he is per se, like really just fully injured, like on some James Harden shit?
Oh, when you say
Oh shit!
no,
So you didn't
no,
know what the
when you
fuck I
say-
was saying?
No,
He didn't want to be
when
there.
you saying overplaying, like he threw with them niggas.
He didn't want to be there anyway.
I mean, he's embraced it as far as I know, and I haven't heard nothing
no,
different.
There were
bruh.
rumors.
I mean that injury shit.
He wants a big city.
I mean, you the number one pick. You got all this. You feel me? Hype and shit. Niggas gonna say whatever, bro. I really don't know. That injury shit though is bad. I don't really know the behind the scenes about him and the GM and all that shit.
Nah, basically,
But-
it's just been put out there that the reason he's doing his rehab away from the team is he don't like how they run things over there, and it's all. Even Anthony Davis hinted to the fact that their owner also owns the Saints, so that's always going to be his priority. Like their facilities is always going to be behind them. Like they're not always going to be up to date and win now mode because it's a secondary option. You get what I'm saying?
Shit, and the Saints negative 100 in the cap space.
Feel me? And Zion, they just put out a promo for season tickets for next year and didn't include his name. Like,
I mean, he is due up for a contract.
yeah, but you get what I'm saying? That's why people are putting it out there. And I'm like, I never actually thought about that, but that is the way to go. Like, whether you have a mental health issue or a hamstring or a whatever the fuck, like, that's a good way to get out of having to be around niggas you're not trying to fuck with. And I think Zion already has the leverage to do that, bruh. So I'm kind of thinking that
I
it is
don't.
going that way.
He'll get a second chance.
I mean, he'll get a second chance, but I don't think
But
he just
he-
got hella leverage. You had one good year.
Right. But somebody will reach and give up draft picks and a promising player, and Portland, or not Portland, but New Orleans already got Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum, you know what I mean, and some decent players to like start from.
Niggas going to fat ass Zion? No.
But is he gonna be fat if he's where he wants to be? Imagine him on the Knicks and they trade for, let's say, Julius Randle. Since he coming off an off year, they give Julius Randle
He
and some
not
picks.
going back to the Pelicans.
He won't got no fucking choice if he gets traded. you feel what I'm saying? But it's a lot of options out there. It's a lot of options out there. It's moves to be made, but I don't know. That shit is getting spicy over there. Zion might got more clout than niggas think. Your boy Kemba is getting benched for the rest of the year, bro. Is it a wrap?
Yeah, they wild. They should. They might as well just.
Why even give the nigga $2 million?
They might as well buy him out.
Mutual.
They ain't fucking with no buyouts. It's too much bread. He ain't giving it back.
I mean,
And now he won't get in the playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't either. Like, nigga, y'all niggas. One, y'all reached. I mean, I don't know how it went, whatever. But nigga, y'all signed me to a contract, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now you niggas trying to tell me I can't play and I gotta give some money back. Nah, I'm
Keep
just
playing with a nigga, starting him, benching him. Like,
Yeah,
that shit weird.
then you play me because niggas is hurt. Like, nah, fuck no. Then you don't trade me before the deadline. For what? Like, I don't think it's over for Kimba, but that nigga needs his shot though.
Yeah, he might be an analyst.
He
I
could
ain't
be
gonna lie.
he could be a backup 6 man if he. You feel me?
Good team.
Yeah, he better than Brad Wanamaker.
He better than a lot of backup niggas. He could
Yeah.
definitely be. He could definitely be a under the rim like D Rose impact on another team.
Maybe.
healthy.
Yeah,
That's
maybe,
what healthy.
Maybe. What's your dumb press in?
Mine's is Draymond Green. This nigga said,
Take your time.
what bothers me is I would have been finals MVP if I would have never got suspended game 5. That totally changes the narratives and good luck with leaving me off the NBA's top 75. One, Draymond Green would never be finals MVP in nobody's universe, not even his own. That's what Steph got played. Andre shouldn't have got that one, regardless.
Funny you say that.
Or wait, no, that wasn't the one Andre got. Y'all lost. But
you've also
He wouldn't-
been on record
he
as
still-
talking about how Steph don't got no Finals MVPs.
he don't. But I definitely said that he should at least got one. Maybe not none of the ones with KD. He could have got one with KD there. It's arguable. He could have got one. But like the one with Iggy, I don't give a fuck if he was guarding nigga Jordan and LeBron at the same time. I mean, Steph, you could have gave it to Clay before you gave it to Iggy.
So if Iggy got one on the fluke, what make you think Draymond couldn't have got one on the fluke? Do you remember what he did in Game 7?
Yeah, but they lost. So I'd
Right.
rather Draymond scoring 37 and my team winning
That's not what I'm talking
than
about.
Steph going off and we losing.
No,
So-
what I'm talking about is you said that it wouldn't be likely that he could get Finals MVP, but it wouldn't be likely that Iggy
off that
could
one game.
It wouldn't be likely that Iggy could get it either. And if Iggy could get one, I don't see why Draymond couldn't get one.
But essentially Iggy impact was more. There's a little bit more on hand during the series to pop out for it.
LeBron averaged
to pop-
40
he
that
did.
series.
He did.
I mean, what the fuck?
I
are we
mean,
doing
but
here?
niggas is
dog. What?
okay, but niggas are saying Deladova like them Steph, and he averaged what 30, 25.
But
Like,
we know how that goes.
So-
Steph is held to a higher Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan
okay, well
standard.
he wasn't getting Finals MVP.
Okay, just say that thing. Just say that thing. I have Bruce Arians. I can't even bring myself to bring the full quote, but you as a 49er fan, will really trigger something. This nigga said in the midst of Tom Brady retiring that he's not worried because, you know, they drafted Trask or whatever, right? But they're very comfortable with Blaine Gabbert going forward. Are you fucking kidding me? They're talking about he's a voice and a leader in the lock. Blaine Gabbert to replace Tom fucking Brady. Blaine Gabbert, the Blaine train.
Brain train.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Brain train gonna be rolling again.
Get the fuck out of
I
here,
got one
bro.
more because it makes up for my quote of the week. I got Danny Green. Speaking of this nigga, they asked him about Ben Simmons when they played March 10th. They asked
Yeah,
him
Danny Green acting like a bad bitch. He being messy.
They asked him, would they shake hands? He said, probably not. I'd be surprised if he plays in the game. We all know he doesn't like to play in Philly. Like, bruh, you on some real diva shit. Like,
Nah, he was also speaking about Seth Curry and Drummond not liking Ben Simmons when they was in Philly, but they
yeah,
all got traded
I
for each
seen
other.
Seth address that already.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is you talking about, Danny Green? Why, nigga, stop being a bad bitch. Leave that to the, you know what I'm saying? Chill out. You said that replaced your quote of the week, though. My quote of the week, I had this nigga Shaq. He said, he was talking about, like, his relationship with his mom. He was like, I bring home a lot of money and all that, but I would look on my favorite person's face and she would put her hand on my shoulder and say, baby, you promised me you go back to school. This nigga Shaq said, I am. I'm like, I'm shooting a movie called Kazam. She said, hey, I saw that movie. You need to take your ass back to school. Hey, Kazam was weak as fuck, nigga. You was walking around like a big ass genie, boy. I don't know what the fuck you thought you was doing. Oh, I dream of Shaq ass, nigga. Boy, what the fuck? That movie was ass. I watched it a couple times, though. What's your motherfucking athlete of the week?
My athlete of the week was Steph for getting the 50 ball.
Oh, yeah, I had the same one. It felt so good in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, we done great things in Cleveland.
I got Steph and my nigga Cat. First big man. Was it in history or in a while?
It
might have
depends on
been-
where you see Larry Bird. He was about 6'8", 6'9".
But he was like a small forward, though. Power forward.
KD's a fucking small forward.
Yeah, but KD didn't win the 3-point contest.
I'm just saying.
Well, Cat put on for the centers.
Yeah,
I'm
there
going to
you
say
go.
that.
There
Cat
you go. And he
Steph.
did it with a chain on, so I respect that to the fullest. That was a real nigga
Kentucky,
move.
for sure. He put on for the game.
And that will be the highlight of his season for
Probably.
sure. And career.
Probably.
And career. But hey, nah, I was proud of that nigga for sure. I'm excited. You see my niggas got the dub. Wiseman on the way back. Kuminga balling. Hey, nigga, we really about to win it all, bruh. I feel it.
Oh, no. We got to see them Brooklyn niggas.
Nah, we gonna see, nigga. It's your boy Ray
Your
Gavere.
boy
It's
Keith.
a Take and Bake show, home of the highest takes on the net. Yeah.